Good afternoon, Sharks. I'm recording this on Saturday afternoon as we have wrestling going on during the day and basketball going on tonight. Special shout out and thank you to Coach Hazel and Coach Jesse for leading our women's basketball teams last night. Your Sharks lost a hard-fought battle to Alisal, but we scored the most points we have all season. So progress is being made. We have all of our winter athletes in the hunt for a playoff spot as we move into this last week of the regular season of play. So good luck to all of our Sharks, and let's see if we can go out and support everybody. Today we have our second HSPT testing date for incoming freshman families for the 2022-2023 school year. Thank you to Mrs. Lamos and Mr. Osmond for running this important event. Remember, parents, if you bring a new student to register and attend school here, you qualify for the referral bonus, which basically equals a tuition discount in October of the next school year. Save money on your tuition by bringing quality students and families to our doors. As I mentioned to you about wrestling, today we have Nor wrestling in the Alvarez High School tournament and Adam wrestling in the Colt Invite at El Camino High School. Good luck to both athletes. Tonight, I hope you can join us for our varsity women's basketball team playing at Pacific Grove High School. I gotta say, Sharks, I love the views and the restaurants down there, so it's a win-win. You get to support our young ladies and you get to enjoy some great family time at awesome restaurants with a beautiful view. Sharks, this Sunday is the fifth Sunday in Ordinary Time. We get readings from the book of Isaiah, the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians, and another great gospel from St. Luke. Remember, he's a fan favorite of the Salesians. So what do we learn from tomorrow's readings? After Jesus had finished speaking, he says to Simon Peter, "Put out into the deep water and lower your nets for a catch." The Holy Father proposed Jesus' imperative, "Put out into the deep water," as the motto of our church. He did this because so often today we can feel that we're in Peter's shoes. In many areas of life, but particular in our discipleship, we can work so hard and seem to have so little to show for it. We are called, like Peter, Andrew, James, and John, to leave behind whatever might keep us from the Lord and follow him, being sent out into the deep water of the world to fish for souls. For me, Sharks, this is very much like the mantra of our patron, St. John Bosco. And his was, "Give me souls and take away the rest." So, with both of those ideas in mind, what should we do with this newfound knowledge that we learned from St. John Bosco and we learned from tomorrow's readings? Suggestion number 1, prepare a delicious fish dinner and discuss with your family what it means to be fishers of men and women in today's world. Parents and guardians, ask your student if this just applies to priests, brothers, and nuns, or if they too can also fish for men and women. Basically, giving their souls and taking away the rest. And then another suggestion, say a prayer for the Holy Father. The Pope has unlimited stress and has so much on his mind. Whatever we can do to help him and guide the church, we want to be able to do. So a prayer is always appreciated. Sharks, some great news, sports updates. A special thanks to our Santa Cruz County Department of Public Health and the County Office of Education. Starting Monday, February 7th, we will implement the following changes to our sports teams. Regardless of vaccination status, all students will be required to test weekly to participate in indoor sports and indoor activities, such as basketball, wrestling, indoor volleyball, band, drama, all those fun things. Also, as we start getting closer to Battle for the Paddle practice, all those students and staff will need to continue to test. Students exposed in a school setting where both parties were masked and who participate in weekly testing may continue to take part in all aspects of school, including now after-school programs like sports and extracurricular activities, unless they develop symptoms or test positive for COVID-19. Again, this is a dramatic shift in a positive direction. So great news, right, Sharks? I think so. The last one especially is really, really good news. Again, as long as you're testing and you don't have symptoms and you don't test positive, you can do in-school and out-of-school activities. So exciting times for all of us. Update, Sharks. Coming fast and furious, we have our winter formal. Sharks, you have until midnight this Sunday, February 6th, 2022, to buy your dance ticket for $50. Starting 12:01 a.m. on Monday, the price goes up to $60 a ticket. Buy them now and be a part of this awesome fun event. I also suggest you bring all of your friends from all the other schools too, because they don't get to have dances or fun rallies like we do. We're awesome. So bring them and show them how awesome we are. And now, this week's schedule. Monday, February 7th, 2022, it is the kickoff to Winterfest Spirit Week. The theme for Monday is Movie Monday. Check with your student to see what those themes and suggestions will be for dressing up. If you are not appropriately participating in the theme for the day, it is only your regular uniform. It is not sharkwear this week. Inspire testing will also be back for all faculty and staff whose last name begins A through L, and if you are an indoor sports athlete. We have periods 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 this Monday. 3:30 p.m. women's soccer at Rancho San Juan. 3:30 p.m. men's soccer at Depot Park versus Oakwood. It is our senior day, so seniors, get your form filled out and given to Mr. Hazel before Monday morning. So it's due Sunday night. Make sure you get that done. If not, we won't have anything super fun and positive to say for your senior day. 5:30 p.m. Monday night, we have the SFPA Valentine's Dinner Dance meeting. It'll be on Zoom. Please email Miss Lilia Madrigal, Mrs. Elsie Madrigal Hernandez, or Daisy Hernandez if you want to join us for this awesome meeting, and ultimately this awesome event will be on Friday, February 11th. We do have a few tickets left, but only a few, so buy them now. As we sent out, you can make up a bingo shift for each ticket bought, or you can get caught up to 4 service hours for helping with either setup or takedown. So if you're smart, you can go and have a fun event. You can take care of 1 or 2 bingo shifts, and if you help set up and take down, you can get 4 hours each for your service hours. So a lot can happen in a very fun, short time. Hope to see you on Friday, February 11th. Tuesday, February 8th, again, Winterfest Spirit Week. Theme for the day, Timber Tuesday. Again, if you're not appropriately dressed in a participating theme, regular school uniform, no sharkwear. Period 0, 5, 6, 7. There is no collaboration on Tuesday. Van drivers who are also teachers, coaches, or office staff will leave at their regular time because we have a faculty staff meeting and a NAMI professional development that day. We're all super excited to continue our learning on how to better serve and support our students on a social and emotional level. Also on Tuesday, 4 p.m. men's frost-off basketball, home versus Alvarez High School. 5:30 p.m. men's JV basketball, and 7 p.m. men's varsity basketball, all at home against Alvarez High School. 5 p.m. we'll have wrestling at the PCAL Cypress Finals, and that will be a short little drive to King City High School. Good luck to all our athletes. Wednesday, February 9th, Winterfest Spirit Week. It is a live day. The theme for the day is Workout Wednesday, and if you're not in Workout Wednesday clothes, regular school uniform, no sharkwear. Wednesday will be a live periods 1 through 7 day. 5:30 p.m. women's JV basketball, home versus Pacific Grove, and 7 p.m. women's varsity basketball, home versus Pacific Grove. Again, this is the last regular week of the traditional winter schedule, so please come out and support all of our Sharks and all of their events. Thursday, February 10th, Winterfest Spirit Week, theme Hunter versus Prey Thursday, or regular school uniform. On Thursday, we will have Inspire testing for all faculty and staff M through Z, and to facilitate the use of UC Santa Cruz for our winter formal dance on Saturday, February 12th, all students and faculty who will be attending that dance on February 12th must test Thursday with Inspire testing. Even if you tested Monday, we need you to test again because that is a requirement of UC Santa Cruz. So again, hope to see all of you on that Thursday. Thursday, we'll also have periods 0, 1, 2, 3, and a no collaboration period. Van drivers will again leave at their regular time because we will be hosting a faculty staff roundtable with our good friend, retired priest, Father Roy Shelley. He was a Salesian priest at one time, then switched to become a diocesan priest, and he just retired. He was the chaplain at Palma for many years, but he's just a great friend for our entire school, especially Mrs. McLeod and me. So he's going to come facilitate a roundtable for faculty and staff on Thursday. Also on Thursday, 4 p.m., men's frost-off basketball at Hollister High School. 5:30 p.m. men's JV basketball, and 7 p.m. men's varsity basketball. Again, all at Hollister High School aka San Benito High School. Friday, February 11th, Winterfest Spirit Week is coming to an end. Theme for the day, class colors, or it's sharkware. Or if you really don't want to do either one for some bizarre reason, you can choose to wear your uniform. But hopefully you'll do either class color or sharkware. And we want you to be all decked out in that. So if your class color is yellow, yellow tennis shoes, yellow jeans, yellow class shirt, yellow sweatshirt, yellow beanie, yellow hat, yellow glasses, yellow socks, you name it. Go all out, Sharks, and have some fun. Friday's schedule, periods 4, 5, 6, and 7. There is no collaboration that day. 3:30 p.m. men's varsity soccer at York School. 5:30 p.m. women's varsity soccer at Greenfield High School. I can tell you, Sharks, if you're going to that game, which I hope you do, dress warm. That wind tunnel in the Salinas Valley is freezing. Our oldest son played at Gonzales 2017, 2018 during their big league runs and CCS runs. And I got to say, I've never been colder in my entire life. Even after going skiing, it was colder watching those games down in the Salinas Valley. So dress warm if you go. Our ladies will appreciate your support. 5:30 p.m. women's JV basketball, home versus Carmel High School. 7 p.m. women's varsity basketball, again home versus Carmel High School. That night, we will also have at 6:30 p.m. the live indoor-outdoor SFPA Valentine's Day dinner and dance. Hopefully you can join us. You've already been given information about making up bingo shifts as well as completing service hours by purchasing tickets and attending the super fun event. Saturday, February 12th, the winter formal will be at UC Santa Cruz, 6:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Dress appropriately and be safe. Don't forget, all people who are attending the dance as adult supervisors or students attending need to test Thursday through Inspire at school. If you're bringing a guest, make sure that they get a test done before the dance. They just need to bring that test with them in a Ziploc bag or a photo that has the date attached to it to show that they're negative. Everything will be great. And now an annual fund update. Mrs. Lisa Dyer and I will notify the SFPA and grade level reps of our annual fund monthly class competition. In December, the freshmen won. Will the freshmen win again, or will a new class get a free dress pass and a free lunch for winning the month of January? We will notify you at the start of this week and then launch into the February class competition drive. It is our goal to get 100% participation from all the classes. We will keep the class competition going each month through the end of the year. So I've had a few parents ask me, and even students, what counts, Mr. Lee, for the annual fund class competition? When you give to the annual fund through the fall letter, online day of giving in November, the annual report in its envelope, which will be mailed in the next 2 weeks, the spring annual fund letter, or at any time to the capital campaign, then you are donating to our global annual fund and you're donating to the class competition. Everything else, whether it's for sports or the golf tournament or something else, Drive for Schools, annual raffle, those don't count towards the annual fund. They count for other things, but not towards the annual fund and the class competition. I'm also really proud to say, for the first time, we have students that have been donating to help their class competition and obviously to help their school. All money donated this year goes to programs and services for all students this year. It's not for next year, it's for this year. So students, parents, guardians, give and give often. You too can continue to support your class and this great school. And now, to finish everything off, a shout out and thank you to this week's loyal and generous donors. Victoria and Joseph Silva, Gelsamir De Rosa, Adela and Elias Sumano, Amy and William Doan, Daisy Hernandez and Noe Madrigal Sr., Elizabeth and Victory Ortiz, Felicia and Christopher George, Gabriel and John Summers, Jackie and Brian Leon, Jacqueline and David Gonzalez, Jennifer and Michael Ridgway, Jim and Mary Littell Walsh, Julie and Gustavo Paz, Kelly and Joseph Silva, Lisa and Dion Bocos, Mary and John Morin, Maria and Michael Duarte. It was great seeing JD at his sister's soccer game just this last week. Miss Lorraine Jurish, Nadine and Mario Mello, Nikki and Sean Saldavia, Pamela and Brian Schnack, Patricia Sanchez and Sergio Laris, Rosalia and Carlos Madrigal, Salinas Valley Foot and Ankle, Susan and Dr. Chris Burke, Teresa and Alfredo Munoz, and Tiffany and Javier Fonseca. Again, from all of our Sharks students, as well as our faculty and staff, the board of directors, and the corporate members, thank you and God bless. Remember, Sharks, to stay safe. We are the Sharks, and we are stronger together. Take care.